Okay, it's action time.
Let's do it.
We've talked about the potential of AI for councils. We've explored the 4Es framework.
Yep.
Now I want to know, what concrete steps can councils take to actually make this AI stuff a reality?
Sure.
So if you were advising a council on their AI journey, where would you tell them to start?
Start with a clear vision.
So not just, we want to use AI.
No.
Like, what do we
The
actually,
more specific goal.
a more specific goal?
What do they want to achieve with AI?
Right.
How will it benefit their community?
Right.
And it needs to be more than just a vague idea.
Yeah.
Write it down, share it widely, make sure everyone from the counselors to the staff to the residents understands the vision.
So it's like setting a destination
Yeah,
before you start your road trip,
precise.
before you head out into the outback.
Once you know where you're going,
Yeah.
you can start mapping out the route.
Okay.
And that's where those organizational and technical capabilities we discussed earlier come in.
Right. The foundation needs to be strong.
Absolutely. Invest in data infrastructure, train your staff,
Mm-hmm.
develop clear ethical guidelines.
So all that stuff in the 4Es framework.
Remember the 4Es framework.
Evaluate.
Evaluate your readiness. Embrace AI as an organization. And then execute your plans in a way that evolves with the times.
So it's a journey,
It is.
not a destination.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
And you don't have to boil the ocean.
You don't.
What do you mean by that?
Don't try to do everything at once.
Okay.
Think big, start small.
Mm-hmm.
Pick a specific problem to solve with AI and run a pilot project.
So like those, the chatbot in Maroondah,
Yep.
the AI-powered planning assessments in New South Wales.
Those are all pilot projects.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
Start with a manageable bite-sized chunk, learn the ropes,
Mm-hmm.
and then expand from there.
That makes a lot of sense. Fail fast, learn fast, and then iterate
That's it.
and scale up what works.
Exactly.
Don't be afraid to reach out for help too, right?
Absolutely not. There are lots of people out there who can help.
Connect with other councils that are already using AI.
Yeah.
Share your successes, your failures, lessons learned.
All of it.
You mentioned earlier that Cenelon offers a pro bono AI readiness assessment.
They do.
That could be really useful.
It's a fantastic resource.
Yeah.
It can help councils identify their strengths and weaknesses and develop a tailored roadmap for AI adoption.
So if a council is listening to this and thinking,
Yeah.
okay, this AI stuff sounds great,
Mhm.
but where do we even begin?
Yeah.
That assessment could be a good first step.
It's a great way to get the ball rolling.
So it feels like we've covered a lot of ground today,
Okay, so-
from the potential of AI to the challenges, the 4Es framework,
That's right.
and some really practical next steps.
Absolutely.
So for our listeners, what stood out to you in our deep dive?
Yeah.
What questions are swirling around in your mind?
It's an exciting time.
This is just the beginning of the conversation about AI and
Yeah.
its role in shaping the future of our local communities.
And how we live our lives.
AI has the power to transform how our councils operate and serve us.
Absolutely.
But it's up to us to make sure it's done responsibly and effectively.
We have a role to play.
We need to keep exploring, keep pushing boundaries, keep building a better future for our communities.
I agree.
And hey, if your local council is doing something cool with AI,
Yeah.
let us know.
We want to hear about it.
We're always up for a deep dive. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.